This is the continuing story of Payton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie, Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington, Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson, Tim O'Connor as Elliot Carson, Christopher Connolly as Norman Harrington.
To Norman Harrington, the jurors who sit in the courtroom are like wax figures in a museum. Today, however, out of the courtroom, they look very much alive and determined. These wax figures come to life, soon will decide Rodney's fate. And as they prepare to spend the night, and perhaps many nights, at the nearby Colonial Post Inn, they seem to dominate Peyton Place and everyone in it.
Hi.
Hi, I was wondering, miss, could you help me find a pink ocelot?
What?
A purple platypus.
Well, maybe when I get this set up.
Well, then you won't mind if I just kind of look over your shoulder.
No.
Why not?
It's Mr. Oldfield. He's on the jury.
I know, so what?
Excuse me, do you have this brand with the extra firm bristle?
Not if it's not on the rack.
All right, I guess this will do for one night.
Okay. Thank you.
The jury moving in the end?
Yes, Judge Jessup thought we should in case they finish the summations today.
You said you need that toothbrush for one night. Aren't you going to have to consider things longer than that?
I have no way of knowing how long the deliberations are going to take.
But you said one night.
Here you are, Mr. Oldfield. Thank you.
Thank you.
You must be in some kind of agreement already if you figure you can reach a verdict by tomorrow morning.
We're not in any kind of agreement. We haven't started to talk yet. The only thing I know about tomorrow morning is that if it's necessary, my wife will bring me my own toothbrush. I like a hard bristle. I know you're concerned, but I can't discuss the case in any way.
Sure. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry about pulling away from you like that. It's just that after what I had to talk about in court, I didn't want him to think...
Listen, I don't care what he thinks about me kissing you in public. Just that I'm worried about what he and the other jurors think about Rodney.
Mr. Fowler.
Hello, Stella.
I'm the last person who wants to keep you from your work, but could I talk to you for a minute?
Of course.
How much longer is this thing going to drag on?
We'll be making our summations this afternoon. After that, it's up to the jury.
No, I mean the whole thing. I mean, when can I pack my bags and blow this quaint little town?
Well, I'm afraid that may not be right away.
Then they'll make an appeal.
If the verdict goes against them, I imagine they'll try.
What do you mean if the verdict goes against them? It has to go against them, doesn't it?
Well, I would think so, but anything's possible.
If Martin Payton's your grandfather. Well, here come the good guys now. Look at him. What if the jury buys that sincerity bit? Or what if they're afraid to convict him? Will you start a whole new trial?
Let's just wait until we get a verdict, shall we?
Mr. Fowler, what time is your summation?
I don't know. I hope soon.
I'll be there.
You don't have to be.
I have to be.
Rodney?
No matter what happens, she lied.
Is anything happening?
No, it was a slow morning. After lunch, they start the summations, though. You ready to go?
I phoned the hospital. Allison will be ready for us.
Well, let's go. What is it?
I've been waiting for months for Allison to come home. Now I'm afraid of it.
You can't let us see that.
No, I've just been sitting here wondering, now, how we're going to handle this. It's one thing for us to walk into a room and speak our piece and leave, but...
Look, Connie, when I saw Allison last night in the hospital, I accepted her challenge for both of us. She's determined to leave Peyton Place, and I'm determined, or we're determined, to keep her here.
I keep seeing myself hovering over her and trying to analyze her every word.
We'll just have to treat her like a normal person.
I'm not sure she is normal anymore. That hysterical outburst, cutting off her hair. I keep wondering what's next. At least she feels safe in the hospital.
But a doctor feels she won't begin to get truly well until she comes home.
Got everything?
Well, there isn't really an awful lot to pack. It's funny, after being in a place for so long, this is all I've managed to accumulate.
Well, this isn't permanent. All your belongings are at home, huh? Well, that is where you're going, isn't it? Home?
It's a house on a street in a place where I happen to have grown up. Period.
Well, I don't have time to discuss dialectics with you. I just sort of came in to wish you goodbye and good luck.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions?
Nope.
Well, I have one. What will it be like to be home? I mean, at that house, on that street, in this place where you grew up?
Will you pick up games quickly?
Well, yours are a little obvious.
Thanks.
Do you remember the Gainer goes, this is the house that Jack built, and this is the wife who lives in the house that Jack built.
And this is the mouse that frightened the wife that lives in the house that Jack built.
Well, this is the cat who chases the mouse, who frightens the wife who lives in the house that Jack built. And that's the game we're always playing, you and I. Cat and mouse.
Yes, you try and corner me into saying things I don't mean. Try and make me feel things I don't feel.
That's not what I mean. And you still haven't answered my question.
What question?
What's it going to be like to be home?
Dr. Rossi, you have a mind like a trap. I haven't really thought about it. I'll rest until I'm well enough to leave. I've told you that.
I meant up until that time, what's it going to be like to be at home with your parents again? You see, you keep making me spell everything out because you avoid my questions. That's what I meant when I said cat and mouse.
I don't foresee any problems. After all, we are civilized people. I expect we'll get along all right.
Well, I think it'll be a little difficult for you at first. It'll be kind of like Alice going through the looking glass. Everything will be distorted. People will come to you, they'll want feelings. Feelings you don't understand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. All right, Allison, you win. Game point. Checkmate. You win, and therefore you lose. So you take good care of yourself. Get plenty of sun and fresh air, and don't overexert yourself. The next time I see you, you'll be an outpatient. And so goodbye, Allison.
Goodbye. Oh, Dr. Rossi. Thank you for saving my life.
Well, that'll be your job now.
shouldn't be here.
What do you think they'll do if they catch us? You're packing. Did they fire you?
I quit.
Because they found out that you knew that Mrs. Fowler was the one that hit me?
Because I don't like to stay in any one job too long.
I didn't tell them about you and Mrs. Fowler.
I told Dr. Morton.
Where will you go?
Boston, maybe?
I'm going home today.
I know.
Did you know that yours was the first face I saw when I came out of my coma?
No, I didn't know that.
Will you give me a push?
That's for very small children.
What'd you do that for?
Why did you come down here?
To see you.
Why? Say it.
To say goodbye to you and to thank you for all the help you've given me.
Oh, that's it. That's why you came down here?
You've been kind to me.
I've been kind to you. What kind of a game are you playing now?
What do you mean, game?
Mr. Gehring, please stay just a little while longer. Mr. Gehring, please play the guitar for me. Mr. Gehring, I need your help.
I did need your help.
Why did you ask me to stay late and sing to you? Was I the hospital clown? Someone to entertain you? All the time you were unconscious, all those hours I sat by your side, all I could see was how beautiful you are. And I waited and waited for Sleeping Beauty to come to life. I waited and I waited. And finally you woke up and you smiled at me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A beautiful smile, that's all. There wasn't anything behind that smile. You didn't come alive. Well, Sleeping Beauty, someday you are gonna wake up.
You're hurting me.
What's gonna wake you up, huh? What?
Get out of here.
Mr. Carson.
No, don't!
You're way out of line, Carson.
Get out of here. It's all right now.
No, it isn't all right.
We'll make it all right.
You can't.
I will.
Nobody can.
I will.
Welcome home, Allison.
Thank you. Are you tired, dear? Everything looks just the same. I think I'll go up to my room.
Shall I go with you?
No, thank you. I'd rather be alone.
Well, would somebody like coffee?
None for me now, right now, thank you.
Need I?
Later, maybe.
I really don't want any myself.
Don't fret. Let her be. Let her get the feel of the place again.
I've got to get back to the courtroom, but I want to see if she's all right.
I'll look in on her. Give her a little time, son.
Yeah. All right. Honey, I'll call you.
I told Elliot I'd look in on her.